Have you ever experienced the lively streets of Stara Zagora, Bulgaria, where an annual tradition takes place each spring, sparking debate and excitement? If not, let's explore with us to know what actually happens there. Within the vibrant city, against the backdrop of long-standing traditions and the hushed conversations surrounding societal norms, exists a truly remarkable sight that has fascinated and shocked people around the globe: the bride market of the Kalaji Roman community. A unique event takes place every spring in Stara Zagora, Bulgaria. The local Kalajis community hosts a gathering where young girls are presented to potential suitors who have the opportunity to bid for them. The market is remarkable because it is the largest yearly gathering held throughout Bulgaria, attracting over 18,000 Kalaji Roma people. It is widely recognized that the Kalaji Roma, a subgroup of the Roma people, experience prejudice and exclusion throughout Europe. One of the traditions of Kalajis involves selling young girls as brides. As per an article published on Asia in Global Affairs, there is a community that has a unique approach to relationships. They have a tradition where women are not permitted to meet or date men until they are introduced to their potential husbands through a specific process. The Roma group migrated to Bulgaria and other Eastern European states in approximately the 12th to 14th century. According to the 2011 census report of Bulgaria, the population of Romanian gypsies is only 4.4%. The Roma community faces social exclusion from the majority population, with a significant percentage of non-Roma expressing negative sentiments towards them. As a result of the social challenges they encounter, there is a higher crime rate, unemployment rate, birth and death rates, and poverty levels compared to the rest of the population. There is a lack of social benefits. Unfortunately, not everyone can attend school. Unfortunately, their adherence to outdated traditions like the bride market persists despite the clear violation of human rights. The bride market is mainly linked to the Roma, gypsy community in Bulgaria. This community has its own unique set of traditions and customs, including the practice of arranged marriages. Although arranged marriages are prevalent in various cultures, the Roma community has its unique approach to partner selection, which sets it apart from mainstream practices. In the traditional Roma community, marriages are frequently arranged by families instead of the individuals involved. Parents and elders are crucial in choosing appropriate partners for their children, considering factors like family reputation, financial status, and social connections. The concept of bride kidnapping can be pretty misleading. The bride market commonly involves young men from the Roma community approaching a woman they desire to marry and convincing her to elope with them. This can involve various approaches, from charming gestures to more forceful actions. The practice of the bride market has sparked considerable controversy, both in Bulgaria and around the world. Some individuals raise concerns about potential violations of fundamental human rights, specifically those about women, due to the presence of coercion and the potential for forced marriages. In certain areas, enforcement of this activity can be less strict, particularly in rural communities where traditional customs are deeply rooted, despite its illegality under Bulgarian law. The bride market reflects the intricate social dynamics present within the Roma community and the interactions between the Roma and mainstream Bulgarian society. It frequently intersects with challenges like poverty, limited access to education, and restricted opportunities for women. For many young women in impoverished Roma communities, marriage can be viewed as a way to achieve financial stability and improve their social standing. Although the bride market still exists in some regions of Bulgaria, attitudes towards it are changing, especially among the younger population. With the increase in education levels and access to information, there is a growing understanding of the importance of individual rights, such as the freedom to choose one's partner. Nevertheless, altering long-standing cultural practices requires patience, as addressing the issue of the bride market necessitates careful consideration of cultural sensitivities. In collaboration with several non-governmental organizations, the Bulgarian government has tried to tackle the bride market problem. This involves increasing awareness about the rights of women and girls, offering support services for individuals vulnerable to forced marriage, and collaborating with community leaders to encourage fair and rights-focused practices. Financial factors significantly influence the bride market. In numerous Roma communities, poverty is prevalent, and families may view marriage as a means to alleviate financial hardships or enhance their social status. In some cases, monetary transactions or exchanges may be part of arranging marriages, where the groom's family typically offers a dowry or payment to the bride's family. The bride market sheds light on the deeply ingrained gender dynamics within the Roma community, where women frequently face restricted agency and are pressured to adhere to traditional roles and societal expectations. Although men may also experience pressure to get married, it is often women who bear the majority of social expectations. They may be under closer scrutiny and have less control over their choices. There are instances where the bride market and human trafficking can overlap, particularly when women are manipulated or compelled into marriages without their consent. Although not all cases of bride kidnapping involve trafficking, the presence of non-consent and lack of agency in many instances is a cause for concern regarding potential exploitation and abuse. Early marriage, often facilitated through the bride market, frequently results in young women leaving school to fulfill their marital responsibilities. This perpetuates a cycle of poverty and restricts opportunities for education and economic empowerment, especially for girls in Roma communities. Although it is against the law in Bulgaria, the bride market continues to exist because of difficulties in enforcement and loopholes in legal safeguards. Efforts to tackle this issue involve pushing for more robust legislation, enhancing victims' access to legal resources, and providing training to law enforcement officials to identify better and handle cases of forced marriage and coercion. Forced and early marriages can have severe consequences on the health and well-being of individuals, especially young women. These marriages are often facilitated through the bride market. These effects can lead to a rise in maternal mortality rates, an increased vulnerability to domestic violence, and a lack of access to reproductive health care services. The bride market raises intricate questions regarding the delicate balance between the preservation of culture and the protection of human rights. Respecting cultural diversity and traditions is crucial, but it is equally important to address practices that infringe upon fundamental human rights. To do so, a rights-based approach that engages with communities in a culturally sensitive manner is necessary. The bride market in Bulgaria has garnered significant global interest, with human rights organizations, governments, and advocacy groups closely monitoring the situation. Addressing the issue typically requires cooperation between local stakeholders and international partners. The aim is to increase awareness, offer assistance to victims, and push for policy changes on a national and global scale. In the Roma community, ideas of honor and shame strongly influence behavior and decision-making. The societal pressure to conform and uphold family honor can play a role in the continuation of the bride market. To avoid any perceived shame or social stigma, families may feel compelled to hastily arrange marriages. Perceptions of the bride market can differ among various generations within the Roma community. While older generations may hold steadfast to traditional customs and practices, younger individuals may be more inclined to question these norms and assert their independence in their personal lives, including their choice of partner. Attitude towards marriage and family dynamics within the Roma community can also be influenced by religion. Although many Roma individuals consider themselves Christian, there can be variations in religious interpretations and practices that influence perspectives on marriage, divorce, and gender roles. As the sounds of the bride market slowly disappear, it is fascinating to contemplate the rich tapestry of culture, tradition, and societal norms that influence the lives of the Kalaiji's Roma community. The bride market is a powerful symbol of the enduring traditions that have withstood the test of time. However, it also sheds light on the difficulties marginalized communities continue to encounter today. However, amid the intricacies and debates, there is hope. There is a growing recognition, a changing mindset, and a united endeavor to protect the rights and honor of every person. In the heart of Bulgaria and beyond, the pursuit of justice and equality persists, driven by the courageous voices that question the established norms and strive for a better future.